next person after God is President Muhammadu Buhari. Governor Uzodinma alleges the Imo State Governor Senator Hope Uzodinma has remained one of the most talked about governors in Nigeria. He has remained a constant name in the media since he has emerged the state's #1 citizen through a Supreme Court judgment. Recently, the governor once again became a regular name in the media following the surge of violent attacks in his state by unknown gunmen. Today, Governor Hope Uzodinma has appeared in the media following his comment on how powerful he believes that the Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari is. In a report obtained from People's Gazette, the governor alleged that after God, the next powerful person in the country is Mr. President. According to the report, the governor alleged that after God in Nigeria, the next person is Buhari. Governor Uzodinma went further to allege that the president has the power to dictate where light should be or not, and it happens. As a report by People's Gazette, the governor queried why the Southeast has decided that there should be no light in a place while others have light. He maintained that there is nothing wrong with anyone joining the ruling party. Recall that there have been complaints of marginalization by some in the Southeast region. However, the Imo State Governor, Senator Hope Uzodinma, has called on the people to join the president or support him and join the ruling party as a way to get their share from the government. So he's promoting corruption. All right. I think gone are the days where you actually value what this man says. Absolute coon, but in a different way. We're talking on black, relations. And it's embarrassing. Obviously, a very clear sycophant. Very much against his own people. Support again. If you're supporting the Nigerian government, I mean, it's so ironic because in your region you have people that are supporting or that are pushing for the fight to succeed from the country, and you, with all your power, you try to oppose that. You try to diminish their rights to self-determination, which, of course, in a normal country, that would, destroy your name and your political career. But again, we are in Nigeria. Again, it's long. Who still values what this man says. Again, the only reason why we're talking about him is that he is in a place of power. And again, if he's the language here is like Buhari can dictate where light should be or not. I'm like, dictate? So it's a dictatorship because then we are assuming that the people have no power to object, when that is absolutely or should absolutely not be the case. So again, this just proves, again, the presidential aide said that Buhari has dictatorial tendencies and that he's a bully. So again, I don't understand. I think we have really old men who have morphed from the military era and have not really upgraded with the world standard and what democracy is at large, or what democracy seems to be, because no one is going to hold these people accountable. They can say what they want and they will get away with it. Unfortunately, that's how it goes in a country like Nigeria, but that's it. Because saying the next person after God is President Muhammadu Buhari, it just shows where this man sees him from a standpoint of power. Because now you're basically saying in a political scene, President Buhari is your God, and being the sycophant that you are, if Buhari says jump, you will jump. If he says sit, you will sit. Isn't that embarrassing? Is that not embarrassing? And it's not even that. I think the respect for Nigerians would show if they didn't undermine us, because with the statements that they say, and they know that they will never really be, criticized or condemned, it's just like, you don't even respect us to even lie in our faces at this point. They're so obvious about everything because, again, we can't hold them accountable. We don't have systems that hold them accountable. And, of course, the international community will not hold them accountable. It is very much sad, but this is what we're working with. This, and, again, a lot of Southeastern leaders are definitely much like this. They are very much sycophants who are just pick-me's. It's so sad. It is so sad. So sad. Working with the Nigerian government, you do not condemn what they do, but the Nigerian government is causing havoc in your own place and people are dying. And yet, your Nigerian government can arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Listen, the government that you work for does not value the lives of your citizens or your people, but your government still has the power, the capacity, to utilize its resources, even internationally, they have the connections to arrest Nnamdi Kanu and bring him back to Nigeria. Do you know how sad that is? Do you know how sad that is? So again, of course, the government that you claim to that you defend obviously is a reflection of you and your qualities and what you believe in. And honestly, the people of Imo State, they really don't deserve this. They really don't. As a Nigerian does not even deserve to be Nigerian at this point. I think, this like goes into my own personal opinion, but being Nigerian is, first of all, not our proper names. Again, what makes Nigeria in a way kind of whitewashed is that after other countries did get independence, they changed their names. I understand we are diverse, but still, we are still bearing the name that Britain has called us. So again, it's just like that I don't know what that struggle to continue neo-colonialism. Honestly, that's a whole other conversation. But it's the self-hate for me. You don't like your people, you just want them to, because whatever the government does, you justify. And that's just what it is. So again, at this point, Nigerians don't deserve this. And as I was saying, we don't even deserve to be Nigerian because we're not like we're a British woman or Lord Luga's girlfriend, as somebody said, named us Nigeria, and we've claimed that identity since. And advise, if you're going forward, please, if you're Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa, Ijo, Efik, Shekiri, and Benin, just go with that identity because that's the true form to who you actually are. Nigeria is such a failed state, but why would it not be a failed state? Because the foundations is as the foundations that make up its existence are financial. It was a financial deal. Nigeria's quest to independence had from different perspectives. Of course, people wanted different outcomes, but the fact is, Nigerians, the name we can call it now, is that Nigerians really wanted independence, and that was literally, I guess, the only reason why we pushed for this in the first place. Nigeria is such a failed state. It really is. And it's so sad. It's really sad. But it's not a shock. No, it is. It's sad. It's disappointing. But this is not shocking he would say such. There are a lot of people in government that say reckless things every day. And they don't face the wrath of anything. They don't even feel like, okay, fine, the public court of public opinion is worth their time or worth their concern because they do not care. They don't care. It's sad, but we cannot force them to care. I think for now, as a Nigerian, you should start thinking, so what should I do? Because Nigerians are saying plan B, plan C, plan all that. But if you can't leave, what can you do? The only thing we can do is now to find the next step and action that we're going to take. Well, that's it. Put what you think about this in the comment section below. And do not forget to like and subscribe.